Yolan True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and welcome to another episode of our little A to Z officer series. But before I talk about our next rare officer, I just want to say, if you're not a subscriber of my channel yet but do like my videos, then please do subscribe to my channel. And when you do, also click this little bell and all notifications so you will be notified when another video comes out. And now let's have a look at PIC or PIC, however you want to put it, Beverly Crusher from the TV series Picard. She is class science, which means you need science badges to upgrade her from a certain point. She's from the group Picard, which means that you can put her on the bridge with the captain of that crew, and then she will give synergy to that captain. And she's from the faction Federation, which means you need Federation faction credits to upgrade her. You will see that in a second, and that starts quite early. If you haven't seen any Star Trek, which like Next Generation or Picard, then or some movies, then you might want to read the info text here. They always have an info text in the info box about the respective officer, and of course with Beverly it's the same here. And there are a lot of Beverlys in this game, by the way. But here on the bottom right, you can see what I meant with you will see that right now, because I could upgrade her at the moment, but I need every Federation faction credit at the moment I can gather for Crozier blueprints, so I will not do that at this time. But I could. But you see, I need 1,100 Federation credits, which means she's not that high with me yet. And 100,000 officer XP points. As you already could hear in the overview, she does not have a captain maneuver. Although we knew Captain Beverly Picard, yeah, you heard me right, Captain Beverly Picard, in the final episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, but she doesn't have one. But she does have an officer ability and a below deck ability. And the below deck ability, I can already say that is something I regularly use. Her officer ability is critical condition, which means she increases critical hit damage by 4% every time your ship is hit by an attack while fighting non-armada hostiles. There are so many officers that don't work against armadas. I'm really sorry about that. And that is cumulative, by the way, that whenever you get hit, you get an additional 4%. And that's why they probably said, no, not against armadas. We don't want to make their life easy. That's something they always do. They don't want to make our lives easy. And in this case, they don't want to do that either. But that's quite a nice one. But I have so many combinations of officers for certain enemies. I'm not so much using her with that ability, I must say. But as I said, what I'm using regularly is her below deck ability, and that's Organ Donor, because she increases the amount of broken parts you get from killing hostiles by 15%. And now the mirror universe even comes in here. I mentioned that earlier. There are hostiles in the mirror universe that drop broken ship parts. The ones I've found so far drop 4-star parts, not the 5-star I need, but still it's a help. And they drop with their bonus chests, they drop faction credits. That's why I'm still hunting them when we have those mirror universe hostiles, and you have to hunt don't know how many that was, 50 or 100 or whatever, to score for this event. And then I'm even going to that system where I only get the 4-star parts, but I get faction credits. And I really need that. You heard that earlier, especially with the Federation credits now. And I'm once again saving on the Klingon ones because I want to be prepared. I'll soon reach the reputation with the Klingons where I can get Rotaran blueprints. I'm not on the station level yet because there's still... The stupid Armada Control Center is still holding me back from level 57, and those rare Armada cores are not that easy to get. But I will get there. And then I want to be prepared because the Rotaran needs almost 2 million Klingon faction credits. So saving them and trying to get them wherever I can. And that includes those hostiles in Mirror Universe. And but if you need those parts, and there will definitely somewhere be some with 5-star parts as well, then you can use Beverly very well below deck, because you will always need tons of ship parts. And so if she helps you get more while you're grinding, why not use her? Of course, you want to know how to get her, and unfortunately at the moment there's only one regular place, so I do not include things that have a timer running here, where you never know what comes next time. But this thing is a current one. You see, when we go to the Armada exchanges, her picture on the G5 Zindi Rare Armada pack. There's still the bug here, which we've seen several times when I went to the Armada exchange. No, she's not in there. It's the wrong picture. And you see that a lot of pictures are missing. That's why you can't see it on the proper one. Here in the G5 Rare Armada pack, you will find her. And when you can do exchanges, I couldn't wait and leave it there to show you the inside of it, because of the thing with the Rare Armada course. I have to exchange whenever I can, so I have to wait another day and 8 hours to exchange again. But that's also why I can't show you. But that's where you find the Picard officers from the Picard series, and they are in there, even if the pictures are missing and everything. So, but they haven't. That is for a longer time already, but they even haven't fixed that with the last update and the patch they brought in. So we will see when they are going to repair the Armada exchanges here and the graphics. But of course, I would really like to know your opinion on PIC Beverly Crusher in this case. Well, they have a son together in that series, but I'm quite curious. Are you using her with her officer ability as well, or just the below deck ability? And if you have questions in general or video requests, you know that I regularly read the comments. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.